If you're over 60 and your eyes often feel dry, strained, or blurry at night, you might not believe how quickly your vision can still recover once you add this one simple evening food to your routine. For years, you've probably been told that cloudy mornings, difficulty reading fine print, and needing brighter lights are just normal parts of getting older. But what if that's not true? What if your eyes aren't simply wearing out, but quietly asking for help? Imagine waking up and realizing the world looks clearer, the morning sunlight feels softer, colors appear richer, and you can see faces, pages, and the small details of life more vividly than you've seen them in years. That's not a dream. That's what happens when you give your body what it has been missing all along. Real nourishment, the kind that rebuilds from within while you rest. This message isn't about expensive glasses, supplements, or surgeries. It's about rediscovering a simple nighttime ritual that helps your eyes repair themselves naturally while you sleep, using ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. Margaret from Texas used to end every evening with frustration. At 72, she'd been to 3 different eye doctors, tried prescription drops, blue light glasses, and even special eye exercises. Yet her vision still grew dim. Driving at night terrified her. Reading her Bible became a struggle. She'd sigh and say, "I guess this is just part of getting old." Then one evening, her grandson sent her a video about foods that support night vision. She almost ignored it. She'd heard enough miracle tips before, but something about the calm explanation made her listen. That night, she decided to try something small, a baked sweet potato with a touch of butter before bed. Within a week, her eyes felt less gritty in the mornings. After 2 weeks, she noticed the print on her book didn't blur as quickly. After a month, her optometrist told her something she hadn't expected to hear. Her night vision had improved. Margaret cried right there in the office. She said it wasn't about vanity, it was about independence. She could drive again after sunset. She could read bedtime stories to her great-granddaughter without straining. Her story isn't unique. It's simply proof that your body never forgets how to heal. It only waits for the right care, the right rhythm, and the right nourishment. Your body, especially after 60, is like a garden that still grows but needs gentler attention. When we're young, the soil is rich and moist, and everything we plant, strength, energy, eyesight, flourishes easily. But as the years go by, that soil begins to dry out. It doesn't mean it's lifeless. It simply means it needs deeper watering and care. Your eyes are part of that same living garden. They depend on tiny cells in your retina and optic nerve that thrive on nutrients, especially at night when your body naturally goes into repair mode. If those nutrients are missing, the eyes become tired, inflamed, and less resilient. The result? Hazy mornings, poor night vision, and dryness that no eye drop can fix for long. Scientific studies have shown that by the time we reach our 60s, our eyes lose nearly half of their natural antioxidants, lutein, zeaxanthin, and vitamin A, the same compounds that protect and refresh our vision. But the beautiful truth is that every one of these can be replenished naturally through food. And here's the most powerful part: the timing matters. Eating the right foods in the evening, before sleep, can supercharge the body's built-in eye repair process. That's when your body restores, rebuilds, and heals the most, if you give it the right ingredients. So how can you start? It's simpler than you think. Begin tonight. Step 1, about 90 minutes before bed, have 1 medium baked sweet potato, skin left on. The skin is rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, the same vitamin your retina needs to stay sharp in dim light. When eaten in the evening, this gentle, starchy food provides slow-releasing energy and nutrients that nourish your eyes through the night. Add a teaspoon of coconut oil or grass-fed butter. The healthy fats help your body absorb more of the beta-carotene. The warmth, the comfort, and the nutritional balance make it a perfect bedtime snack. Step 2. A few nights a week, include wild-caught salmon for dinner. Salmon is one of nature's richest sources of DHA, the very type of omega-3 fatty acid that makes up over half of your retina. When your body has enough DHA, it can repair and strengthen the photoreceptor cells that allow you to see clearly. Salmon also contains astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that protects your eyes from damage caused by blue light from screens and artificial lamps. Just bake it gently at a low temperature, around 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes. Avoid frying, it destroys the healthy fats. Step 3. Try goji berries. They're small but mighty. These bright red berries contain zeaxanthin, the compound that helps protect the macula, the central part of your eye responsible for sharp, detailed vision. You can soak a handful of goji berries in warm water for 10 minutes and enjoy them with a few raw almonds. The vitamin E in almonds works together with zeaxanthin to strengthen the delicate tissues in your eyes. Step 4. Eat 1 or 2 pasture-raised organic egg yolks in the evening a few times a week. Don't fear the cholesterol. Egg yolks are loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin in the most easily absorbable form. Softly scramble them or boil them lightly. Overcooking destroys the nutrients. When you eat them with a small amount of healthy fat, your body absorbs the antioxidants better, helping to filter blue light and reduce glare. Step 5. Once or twice a week, drink warm milk infused with saffron threads. Saffron contains crocin and quercetin, compounds that actually restore function to light-sensitive retinal cells, something scientists once thought was impossible. Steep 10 to 15 saffron threads in warm, not boiling milk for 15 minutes. Sip it slowly and let your body use its power while you sleep. And if you'd like to add an extra layer of protection, try one more evening treat: raw cacao. Not the sugary kind, but pure, unroasted cacao. 2 tablespoons mixed into warm cashew or oat milk create a soothing drink that increases blood flow to your retina, feeding it with oxygen and nutrients. It's like sending your eyes a breath of fresh air while you rest. Add a pinch of cinnamon or cayenne to help balance blood sugar and improve absorption. Drink it about 45 minutes before bed, ideally on an empty stomach for best results. These foods, simple as they sound, are the body's natural tools for eye repair. When combined with gentle habits, dim lighting before bed, deep breathing, and staying hydrated, they become even more effective. Here's something most people don't know. Your eyes repair themselves while you sleep, just like your muscles and skin. Every night, millions of cells in your retina shed old material and rebuild new tissue. But that process depends on what's in your bloodstream. If your dinner is filled with processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats, your eyes simply don't get the nutrients they need. When you nourish them with antioxidants and healthy oils, they have the fuel to rebuild stronger. That's why timing is key. Eating these foods in the evening means your body can use them when its repair cycle naturally begins. Think of it as feeding your eyes nighttime workers right before their shift. Here's the hidden truth that surprises even many doctors. Your retina is more than 50% fat, and most of that is DHA. Without enough omega-3 fatty acids, your vision cells starve. It's like trying to repair a house with no building materials. Another silent enemy of clear vision is dehydration. Even a 1% drop in body water thickens your blood just enough to reduce oxygen to your eyes. So sip water slowly through the day and have a glass before bed. It's not just about skin hydration, your eyes need it too. Seniors who combine hydration with foods rich in lutein, zeaxanthin, and omega-3s often see noticeable improvements within weeks. The whites of the eyes look brighter, the strain lessens, and night vision becomes clearer. And here's another insight. Many people assume vision loss starts in the eyes themselves, but often it begins in the gut and blood vessels. When your body is inflamed, when blood sugar spikes and crashes, those microscopic blood vessels behind your eyes stiffen and close off. Nutrients can't reach where they're needed. But when you eat nutrient-dense foods, especially in the evening with gentle fats and hydration, you calm inflammation before sleep. That's when your eyes breathe again, your capillaries open, blood flow returns, and your retina begins to rebuild. Healing isn't complicated. It's rhythmic, quiet, and consistent. Your body doesn't need extreme changes. It just needs the right signals sent through your food and your habits. Your eyes are not failing. They're simply waiting for you to refuel them. They don't need perfection, just consistency. A baked sweet potato one night, a handful of blueberries the next, a soft-boiled egg with spinach for dinner, or a small cup of saffron milk before sleep. These aren't just snacks, they're signals of care. Spinach, rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, acts like natural sunglasses for your eyes, filtering out harsh blue light from screens. Blueberries, filled with anthocyanins, strengthen the tiny blood vessels that keep your retina oxygenated. Avocados, often misunderstood, provide the monounsaturated fats that help your body absorb all these antioxidants and keep your eyes moist and nourished. Even a simple ginger tea before bed can work wonders. Ginger's anti-inflammatory compounds lower oxidative stress and improve blood flow to the optic nerve, helping your eyes repair naturally. Each of these foods is like a quiet worker in a team, all performing their roles so that together your vision stays strong, clear, and alive. Imagine your evening as a ritual of renewal. You dim the lights, you sip your warm saffron milk or cacao blend, you eat a simple, nourishing meal with salmon or sweet potatoes. You breathe deeply, letting your body know it's time to restore. Each of these small steps sends the same message: heal, repair, rest. Within weeks, you may start noticing subtle changes. The morning blur softens, your eyes feel less dry, and reading becomes easier. Those aren't coincidences. That's your body's memory of wellness returning. It never forgot how to heal. It was simply waiting for the right moment and nutrients to do it. Most age-related eye decline can be slowed, and in many cases, partially reversed. The key isn't expensive treatments, it's consistency. The foods you eat each night can literally rebuild the pigments in your macula, strengthen the walls of your capillaries, and reduce the pressure inside your eyes. You're not powerless against time. Your body still holds the blueprint for healing. It remembers balance, clarity, and light. All you have to do is give it the right materials. So start tonight. Choose one food from this list and make it your new ritual. Whether it's a baked sweet potato, a cup of blueberry and spinach smoothie, or a warm saffron drink before bed, make it part of your rhythm. Be gentle with yourself and consistent. The eyes that have seen your family, your home, and the world's beauty deserve your kindness now more than ever. The light of your later years can still be bright, brighter even, because now you understand the value of caring for the small things. Your body still remembers how to heal. It just needs your care. Tonight, as you prepare for bed, think of your meal not as food, but as medicine for your sight. Every bite, every sip is an act of love toward the eyes that have witnessed your journey through life. Keep that promise to yourself for a few weeks, and you'll begin to notice small miracles: less dryness, sharper focus, clearer colors, and renewed energy when you open your eyes in the morning. Healing doesn't have to be complicated. It simply has to be consistent. If this message opened your eyes or warmed your heart, share it with someone you love, someone who might need to believe that their best years of vision aren't behind them, but ahead. And if you want more gentle lessons about healing, strength, and renewal after 60, subscribe to Golden Wisdom. Each week, you'll discover simple, science-backed ways to restore vitality and peace to your body, mind, and spirit. Because every sunrise after 60 can still be the brightest one yet.